Right, today what we're going to look at is brake calipers. I'm going to overhaul the brake caliper, this Brembo brake caliper on Dan's Laverda here, which I've been doing some work on, and we'll be posting a few videos about. So we're going to look at this brake caliper. Going to change the seals on it, overhaul it, and then bleed the front brake. So what we're looking at here is a traditional fixed caliper twin piston setup. The Brembo caliper body is cast in two halves. Each half houses a piston, oil seal and dust seal. The caliper is bolted together as an assembly. Brake fluid from the master cylinder is supplied through pipes and thence to each piston cavity and through galleries to apply pressure to the pistons and pads which rub on the discs when the brakes are applied. Right, so start off by taking the brake pads out. That anti-rattle clip there, be careful you don't lose that. You can see the pads are quite polluted with brake fluid. Right, so I'm just going to loosen off the caliper bolts. The brake clamp on. That'll save the line from emptying out, make it easier to bleed. Okay, so right, the other thing I'll do at this stage is crack off these two Allen bolts here. They will allow the caliper halves to separate so that we can overhaul them. It can be quite tight, so it's best done with the caliper still mounted on the fork. Okay, so there's a caliper. Well, there you can see the two caliper halves and the seal. This is the dust seal, so we'll just pull that out there, that one out. Now I've already overhauled the other caliper and that was leaking badly. This one is definitely leaking. You can see that the seal's quite gummy and there's quite a lot of crud around, but it's not leaking as bad as the other one. So alright, first thing I'm going to do is just give each caliper a general wash to get the worst of the outside crud off. Right, next thing I'm going to do is get the piston out, and I usually do that by using compressed air to pop the piston out. So we'll just put a rag over the piston, and hopefully by putting some compressed air down here, has it moved? No. No, still. Alright, I've had to resort to this method because popping it with the airline wouldn't work, and it's coming out quite easily now, so there's an alternative method for removing the piston. And there you can see the piston. And inside, just here, is the seal we want to change. So first thing we're going to do is use some brake cleaner to just clean the piston and clean the caliper. Must use proper brake cleaner on the internal surfaces of the caliper. So this is what I use, Worth stuff. It's pretty good, but there are plenty of other proprietary. So first thing, we'll just give that a wipe out. And then good spray over. Mustn't use an oil-based solvent on these components because they will damage the rubber. You must only use the proper brake cleaning fluid. Now you can see some little bit of corrosion on that piston. I'm going to clean that off. Some people may feel that it's only suitable to put new pistons in, but with this level of corrosion it's not too bad. I think that will clean up. So we'll clean that up. A lot of seal kits come with new pistons anyway, but this particular seal kit doesn't, I don't think. I'll just check, but I don't think it's got new pistons in. So let me just give that another squirt. That's the worst of it. Maybe if I was doing this for customers, or if this was a customer, maybe I would be suggesting that we replace these pistons, but this is being done for a friend who knows what's going on, so he'll be quite happy with that, and I certainly wouldn't be worried about using this on my own, if it was my own bike. Right, so we've got to get this seal out here. Now you can see here's the new kit. We've got a little O-ring. That small O-ring goes in this recess here, and that provides a seal between the two caliper halves when they're bolted together. It acts like a gasket. And we've got two oil seals for or brake fluid seals, one for each caliper half, and two dust seals, one for each caliper half. So we're just going to get the brake fluid seal out here. That's recessed in this groove here. Going to prise that out carefully. It comes out quite easily. Just prise that out carefully, and there's the seal, the old one. We'll put that to one side so as we don't get it mixed up with a new one. And now we've just got to clean out the recess. Again, use a bit of brake cleaner to get in that groove, loosen up any crud, and then with a piece of clean tissue, or you can blow it with an airline, just run around there. There we are.